Again, right there. Again. Shorten it up. 5 o'clock, so 5 o'clock. Okay, time out. See, as you went faster and you got more intense and you got more competitive, the racket starts going to 6 o'clock. It won't flip. Dad, if it's not at an angle, when you pull it, it won't flip it down and back. It will just be a shorter stroke. It might be on the hitting side of your body, but I need the racket to flip. And the only way it flips, it has to be at an angle. Does that make sense? How do you feel today? Good or great? We got to. Take it. Put the racket at 5 o'clock. Hello. Better. And I don't know what I said last time on the forehand turn side was what, but when you go back, sometimes I tell the kids, I know my hands up, down, pull, almost like soldier. Up, down, pull. So it's like elbow up, elbow extension, pull. But obviously, when you play tennis, you want to have it like a shape. So you have speed. But the best way to learn this at home, to practice, I go like this. See, because that way your brain gets confused. When you flow, the brain goes like this. When you flow, it has a tendency to go that way because this is a hinge, 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 hinge. It flows. So sometimes when I have everybody just go like this, hop, 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 they do it better. Like they're at Taekwondo class or something. You'll see, you'll see. Hop, hop. Hello. Look at how it looks. Hop, hop. Yeah, just back, which is up, down. Awesome. Very good discipline. Good discipline. Okay, see, that time you shaped it, and in some people's eyes, oh, that's smooth, that's relaxed. I'm not worried about that. See, I'm not worried about this kid being smooth and relaxed. You're very loose, your muscles. Okay? I'm more concerned about discipline. Up. Yeah. If you take the butt tap and point it right on the dog's head, you'll hit it even harder. Watch it. Unit turn. Put the butt cap straight down on the dog's head. Make sure you got the grip the way I'm talking about. Hear that? Up, down. Just go up, down. Okay, that's a good shape. Just put your butt cap down. See, see, here's the thing. I couldn't even write this in an article. Your dad understands. See, if I wrote this on an article, people think I was like insane. You know, because it's very much against how you're supposed to be smooth and relax and flow and have a loop. But your brain, if you did what you were doing, it goes the other way. And if I would say, turn your shoulders and go up, down, the first thing people are going to say is, they don't look natural. They don't look rhythmic. They look tight. They look like robot or whatever. Even some of the guys, when they come here to work here and they first see what I'm doing, they do not understand. But your dad can see on the last one, when you went up, down, two things happened. Number one, she went right to 5:30 or 5 o'clock. The stroke was shorter. And two, the racket head was above the wrist. And three, it made you pull the racket and not pre-roll. So you corrected three things with doing that. Now, you don't see Federer out there or any of these guys going, playing like that. But you're not going to do that either. But if I can get that neighborhood groove, you'll smooth it out. Does that make sense? Through everything that I've said, your forehand got a lot better than the past. Before it was like, before it was a hamburger, now you're a cheeseburger. Okay, we're trying to get up here to a fillet. How's that? I'll give you a C. I want an A. That's a B. If you go down hard, I bet you hit a bullet. Watch this. It's so funny. When I say hard, see, when I said hard, she went like this. She went this way first to go that way. Unit turn, down. Tommy! Ready? Up, down. There it is. Did she do that last time where she went that way first?
No.
See, when she goes like that. She goes this way to go that way.
No.
Hey, you don't need that. This isn't like ballroom dancing or something like that. You don't need that. Just all you do is turn. You ready? See how she goes that way? Ready position. Just turn. Good. Ready? Up, down. Go down harder. Up. Better. Better so. Up, down. Awesome. Up, down. Now go down as hard as you know. Those are all good. Now, yeah, I'm even more so right about how loose you are. See, she doesn't need to go that way first. It's just unit. A unit. Does that make sense? Go over a little bit. Down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Up. Down. Great job, so. Now, the left hand. I don't want to spend all the time in this because I got to get serving it. Your left hand, or the non-dominant hand, then let go. Your left hand's your best friend. Okay? How good is that? Put on. And you should keep the left hand on that. You should keep it on until you're turned all the way. Go ahead and turn. See how she let go? I don't want her to do that. I'll show you Rafa, better. I'm not telling you to do it because they do it. I'm telling you to do it because this is the best way to do it. Watch my left hand. See, I got it on to here. I'm not saying it's wrong. If you're running forward, obviously you'd let go of the racket. But just the meat and potatoes of the ground stroke. Keep it on there, then let go. She doesn't let go until it gets to that 90-degree angle. Deal? That's really important. Not only will it help you turn your shoulder and your hip, which most of the girls don't do far enough, it will also keep you a little more compact. Because if you let go too soon, especially when you're little, whee, goes all over Oregon, Portland, it goes everywhere. Keep your left hand on the racket. Better. Get that unit turn all the way. Now, no, watch this. Her left hand, set it. Your left hand should be here. Whether she holds on with her fingertips or at rest, it doesn't matter, but left hand on the throat.
Ready.
Push the butt cap down. Push it down. Good. Ready? Unit turn. Good. And watch this. So do this move. Show me. Let's do it together. You can see that I look a little more locked in. And I'm all for being free and relaxed, but you don't need that. That's not going to be your issue. Mentally relax. Up, down, put the butt cap hard on the dog's head. Back up a little bit. Here we go. Ready? You got your hand up there, right? Good. So this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, that's good. That's good. A lot of times when I feed it deeper, when the kids go back, then they go back farther. That was good. Just think up, down. Up, down. Beautiful. Ready? Up, down. That was great. No. Now, mentally, whether you do that or it goes in by an inch, or you can't like live and die with each shot. If you hit it in the net or you hit it out of bounds, you got 20 seconds to get that back in your head. I'm ready to fight. I know you want to get every ball in, but let me tell you this, this is a fact. That ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You understand? Learn from it. When you put the butt cap down real hard, I'm happy. Very good. You got the hands on the rack, right? Very good. Very good. I like it. I like it. So up. I'm a little concerned about her going like this first, the other way. Can you see? Can you? So if you're done, you don't need to go this way with your racket. Do you realize you're doing that? No? Yeah. Okay. So all you do is turn. Yeah. turn the shoulder. Now go down with the racket. Go down harder. You already got the shape. Okay, again, here we go. It's all good. Show me 5 o'clock. Where is it at? 5:30. 3 o'clock. Good. Ready position. Up, down. Push the butt cap down hard. Ready? Push the butt cap down hard. Again. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. Give me some feedback. Give me some, what that means is tell me what you think. Oh wait, before that. Do it the way you were doing it 20 minutes ago. Put your hand off the handle. And go ahead and put it back and pet the dog. Feel the same? No, it wasn't no, it was no. Okay, how did it feel different? You can say whatever you want. You can say better, worse, same.
I pushed them all.
Huh? So you could feel a difference? You see everything I just said? There's a lot that I just said there in like 20 minutes, but these are the details that separate maybe someone having a great stroke opposed to good. Does that make sense? The good thing, we got it all on tape, but you got to still, when she plays a match, a lot of this isn't going to happen. But you need to take your time. Your dad can feed you the balls, whatever, and just discipline, discipline, discipline. Now, I want you to hit 10 balls holding the racket right there. I know I see that face you're giving me. Trust me, you'll hit it just as good. You might even hit it better. I know you're going, don't give my dad any ideas. Great, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Just turn the racket over. Okay, now, other than different, what's it feel like? What'd you feel like with your feet? The same or different? Or you couldn't tell? Okay, that's okay, whatever you want to say. What did it feel like with this stroke? Did you feel more organized or less organized? Less organized. She's thinking of it because I don't like it so much. Whatever you say, I'm going to disagree with. Water. Grab a drink. Get a quick drink. You might want to come over here, Dad. This arm, I want. See, she has what we call a double bend. See how this is both bent? You got 2 chicken wings. All right? You know you like chicken. I want you to take this, and it should be like this. Watch this. Straight. So, yeah, really, just trust me on this, okay? Listen, I've had so many people, their backhands are amazing. You can't even imagine. So this is going to be straight. But none of them do it like Djokovic, and that's what I'm going to show you. So this is going to be straight. This will be a little bent, like her coach in Oregon has said. But watch this. So you don't want it so bent that, look, there's a crevice between her hand and the handle. So think about it. You think it'd be optimal. See how there's like space? You want this flush on the handle. So right off the bat, and I know when she swings, it does come back to the handle. So right off the bat, the grip would be on there. So when we say bent, watch, it's a cause and an effect. Look, when this goes up, look what it does to the hand. It comes off the handle. So now it's flush on the handle. Is that bent? It's still bent. See what I mean? So when people say bent, it's like, okay. And like Djokovic, okay, or any of these guys, I'm going to show you. Right arm straight, left elbow bent, racket head above the wrist. The racket's at like 6:30 on the hitting side. Like the clock is different now. So you were like this. She was here and here. And then you would do a bubble loop and then do your stroke. And it goes in because you're a good athlete. Okay, so we're going to change this. Turn sideways. So right off the bat, the right arm is straight. The grip with the right hand is correct. It's like what we call continental. This is a semi-western. I can live with that. But what we're going to do, Soph, is this. I'm going to feed her the ball, and what you're going to do, I want her waiting like this. And then you're going to, it's almost like you're a left-handed baseball player. Does that make sense? Now, if the ball comes faster, not now, but in the future, you might not have enough time to set the racket. So it goes like this, Djokovic. The ball comes fast. The hands are around the pelvis. That means the waist area. See, it's all on this side of the body, but he didn't set the racket. But normally, well, he didn't have time. You know, it comes so fast. See, I had to make it continuous. He couldn't set it. But if they have time, here's what they'll do, or here's what you should do. You should turn the shoulder immediately, set it. Now watch, you pull with the right arm, and then you push with the left. But look. Look at Rick's backhand, look. Now, you ready? The Oregon special, here's what you did. You went like this, you went like that, and you went. Now, the Rick special. Now, you tell me which one would be better playing Wimbledon on grass when the ball comes 70 miles an hour. That's the problem. Everybody has to make adaptations, and I'm not saying it don't work. But listen, yeah, if you hit a billion of anything, it's going to get better. But some of these guys, it looks so easy. So I got to put simplicity. What's up? I got to put simplicity into it. So just wait like that, as long as that's straight. A little bend, because see, this is straight and that's bent. When she swings, it's going to go like this. Ready? I don't want to go too deep here, but I'm just. So we're just going to pull with your right, push with your left, do everything you were doing before, but you're going to be waiting there for that. You're ready position. So you got to get all the way back to your dad. Okay, time out. She's very army, set it. And on the two-handed backhand, it's such a unit to that. Don't do that anymore. This has to go. It's such a unit. What I mean by that, it's really the body pulls the arm so much through the stroke. It's not an arm shot. See, her backhand has been hit totally with her arm. So basically, it's like this. Now, what I want you to do, just pivot your body as hard as you can and don't swing. Pivot. Do that.
Look the other way.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Get all the way back to your dad. Where your dad's at. That's where the racket. All I want you to do is just pivot the body. Don't swing. You took the racket back. Don't swing the racket. I got to go about this differently. Now, I mentioned something about the grip. Come here, Dad. I mentioned something about the grip. You got to make sure that your hand is there and don't have it like this. Like your serve grip. This right hand is your serve grip. Is that how you do your serve? And I'm going to change your other hand. We might not even get to the serve today, so I don't know what's cooking. Sorry, I know. Well, I'll try. All I want you to do is there's a lot of little things here. All I want you to do is just turn your body. Don't swing.
Turn anybody.
But you turn your body as hard as you can, like you're throwing medicine ball. How fast can you turn? This is going interesting. Get it back. You're done. All you do is just turn. Don't swing. But you can swing even harder. Watch it. This freaks everybody out. Watch it. See the power? Now, the whole thing is, forget this stuff for a second. If the ball was coming fast, because to me this is all about tomorrow, not today. If it's coming fast, you can see I can just go boom. Because you're gonna want to hit on the ride. So I gotta get her out of the habit of using her arms. First off, the technical part was a little messed up, but you're hitting it with the arms, yeah, because you're very easy.
No.
Get it all the way back. Right like that. See how it's on the edge? Now pivot your body as hard as you can. Don't swing. Very good. So I'm going to go about doing this like this. Just pivot. That's it. It's fine. Overcook it. Fine. Get it back. All you do is pivot. Pivot. Again. Go. Just pivot. Show me how fast you can snap your hips. Get it back. It's going to snap. question. Does this feel like your old backhand? Yeah. See, basically, I don't want to, it's a little more complicated. I was going to show her the technical part, but I got to go back to almost like the basics. You're not using the body. See, when you hit a two-handed backhand, because two hands are on the racket, it's even more so than this side. See, the bigger muscles, look, the body pulls the racket and then it loosens up, where she was doing everything with the arms. So I got all kinds of corrective techniques to make this better. Just get it back, stretch it back as far as you can to your dad. And just pivot, don't even swing. Again, there's a girl, I don't know if she'll be here today, she just came back from Brazil. She's like 10 in the world, ITF, okay, her backhand, not good at all. And all I've been trying to tell her, or tell Jason to tell her, don't even swing at the ball. Because she does this. Take the racket. It works, but no juice. And I just told her to go like this. She goes, I never hit a ball that hard in my life. And she's 15. And she's 10 in the world. She's #1 in the United States. But her backhand's not good. But she has good slice. So, you could, her forehand's good. Okay, but my point is, it's a package. At the end of the day, you want everything solid. You know what I mean? I mean, her backhand's okay, but it's not like, there's 400 girls out there, their backhand's better, even if she's a better player than those 400 girls, because she does it wrong. And you're going down that same path because you got to use your body. If she just, watch that, here's what I want you to do, okay? I just want her to get it back as far as she can for now. Forget all this stuff I said to you. And turn her body as hard as she can and follow through. Don't swing at the ball. Here we go. Here, watch this. Watch this. She'll just turn on the ball, and then her arm, she'll hit the ball. She can hit the ball 50 miles an hour. She's 12 years old. See? It's this, it's like you're shoveling snow, you're throwing a medicine ball. Okay, she's been throwing it with her, she's doing it with her arms. So I gotta go right to the basics, the concepts. Don't use your arms. And how do I do that? Don't even swing, and you'll do it. Ready position. Stretch it back. Stretch it back, stretch it. But if your arms are bent, it won't work.
Вверх. Дочка уронила опять. Держи вверх.
Pivot. Good. And I'll get top spin now. I might get all that. Just pivot. Very good, buddy. Very good. Pivot. Good. Now, do your old stroke. Ready? And do whatever you want to do. Now, do the new stroke. Even with the new stroke, I can put so much more into this. I'll show you how to turn the racket over, get top spin, but I got to get her to understand the bigger muscles bring the racket. The body's the car, the racket's the passenger. You got to pull it. See, before she was swatting at it. It's all good. You're doing great. Don't worry about anything other than pivot. Pivot faster, just pivot hard. Just turn, don't even swing. Good, doesn't matter. Good, now, if you played like that and someone saw you, they'd say, hey, you gotta loosen up, you gotta get more top spin. But, and your dad knows what I'm trying to do here, but the core fundamentals of the body bringing the racket is correct. Now, what you'd have to do is this. The body brings the racket, hopefully a little low to high, and then once the racket gets to here, the arms release. See, but the igniter, but the beginning was done correctly, where before she did her arms first. Does that make sense? All right. You're doing great. Stretch it back. Awesome. Question. Does this feel like your old backhand? No. How does it feel different? Whatever you say is fine. Okay, you're popping. Now think about it. Okay, well, let's just go to the popping. What she is doing, she's describing what an athlete feels. She says it's popping. Now think about it. Here I am telling you, turn sideways, get it all the way back, don't swing at the ball, and she's saying she's popping it. See, which is good. What you said is right, because it's jumping off your racket. It's not what we call manufactured. Give me a couple minutes. We gotta do service. You're done. You're done. That's all. Not done. You just get it back. Look. What? See, everybody, first off, most people can't identify what people do wrong, and then they don't even teach it right. Okay? Watch. Now watch. Look. Yeah, I just turn the body. It's like a hockey shot. The body pulls so hard. Can you keep the racket on the hitting side? Pivot. You're doing great. Quick drink, sir. So, okay, if I had her start from there, what was she doing? What was, because very seldom do I see that, what was she doing wrong before? Was she externally rotating something? Is that what was going on?
Yeah.
Okay. So do the whole serve, the whole serve. So you can do the whole serve. Yeah, still externally rotating. It's okay. One more.
We also have a collision in Golden Blades on the Camino Eastbound ramp 295 northbound. That's off to the side.
One
Just
more.
on the traffic.
Very athletic.
AT&T has a network with thousands of best-in-class security experts helping protect from a security breach, which means more security experts like this.
Here's what we got to do. Okay, last time you were here, did I have you put the racket down the back? Probably not. No. Okay. Here's what happened. Okay. First off, when she does the wind up, there's external rotation, which I told you and your dad. What that means, you go back, the racket opens up a little bit. People at home are going to tell you like frying pan, waiter, like you have a pizza in your hand. The problem is, you can do this till you're 24 years old. I mean, there's this crap on the tour. Not with the men. Don't put that on YouTube. No, with the women. I see this a lot. Even if it's 5% to 20%. Hers opens up 30% at least. So here's what you want you to do. Set the racket. Up. No, not like that. We're going to change it. You're ready for this. Now, from right there, all we want to do, Dad, is have this go like that. That's all I want you to do. No. You don't need to do that anymore. I know why I did what I did. Now, I might change it, but I want to see what you do. So from here, you just go like this. Just swing it. Watch. Where I'm at? Watch. See, what I got to do, so set it. What I got to do is this. Set your racket. Watch, buddy. See, what I got to do, yeah, this is all going to change. I got to make sure, this is called the edge. The edge goes in. The edge goes down, it flares out. Now her shoulder's set up to add what we call internal rotation. To come back, bang. So from a back.
It's just a fantastic place to go. But when you talk about Vera Cadillac Buick GMC, it's not just the prices. Beyond that, it's the way you treat it.
So, go. Yeah, that's over with. You're going to have this in line with the shoulder, and I want it a little bit in. So you just go like this, just swing it. Whatever happens naturally, then I can react accordingly. Go. Wait. She's already starting to go that way. Better. So you can have it just like that. Just like if you had an axe, not that you would throw an axe, just throw an axe. Throw the axe. This is all I want you to do. And here's what happened. She's in the camp, right?
Yes.
So make sure, like, if people are, like, they're telling you things, you might have them come to me, because this is a little tricky, because everybody's going to tell her what to do, which they're all going to know what to do, but what I'm telling her is what she has to do, like, right now to correct the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll tell them also.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Just throw all I want her to do is throw the edge of the racket, at the sky. That's all we're working on right now. You got it? And you're going to start like this for now. Does that make sense? Throw the edge of the racket. It doesn't matter. It's down or back too soon. Go. That doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like this. See how my wrist is?
What should I do for vacation?
I like that.
Searching. Norwegian cruise
Like
line
throw
has
the edge of
ships
the racket
sailing
at the
all
sky.
over the world.
Good.
Do they sail from around here?
Searching.
Hey,
Norwegian has ships sailing
so
year-round
you know what
from
the edge of the
Thailand.
racket is, right? You know what the sky is, right? That's all I care about. Go.
Should I choose free
Come on, this guy thinks I'm a knucklehead. Let's go.
Or do I like
Hey, I got to
free
check in.
specialty
You never know. Go.
Fish
Edge at the
water.
sky. That's all I
Oh,
want.
but I could choose free shore
Okay, that's at the net.
My camera
To
would
me,
like that.
look.
Or free Wi-Fi.
To me,
We both know
the edge of the racket at the sky is right there.
Why don't you go to Suite or the Haven and get all sides?
You're a genius.
You said that's the sky.
Norwegian cruise
Throw
line.
the edge of the racket at the
Book now
sky.
and get 1, 2, or all 5 offers for free.
She'll probably hit it in.
$600 in value.
Okay, where's the edge of the racket gonna go?
Call your travel professional or call 1-888-SCL Cruise.
Go. Here we go.
Ships Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
Throw the edge at the sky. That, we're going to learn how to hit up and out and everything. Yeah, it's okay. No, we got. So it's going to be like this. Because look, at Federer, Roddick, doesn't matter who. If they're coming into their backswing. Watch.
Enjoy our delicious new
Ready?
citrus marinated crispy foil bite strucky chop with a drink for just $5.99. New crispy foil bites. Only at Foil Tropical. Better.
See how the racket's coming in?
Store for details. How are you, Jim? I did it. Hi, T30. I'm doing good. You mean you're doing well?
This genius robot has been 30 years in the making, just like the new Florida
All I
Touch
want.
Scratch
Where
Offs
you
from the Florida Lottery. We're celebrating 30
Where you
years
aiming?
of winning by offering more than $1.1 billion in
Sky.
cash prizes
Watch,
and
go.
the biggest scratch-off top prize
If she
ever.
throws the edge of the racket, see, this is good now. If you throw the edge of the racket at the sky, she won't hit it in the net. Watch.
The Florida Lottery.
Just throw the edge of the racket at the sky. Sky.
Play responsibly.
Again.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important.
It's all good, so this is how we're going to get it. I'm not even worried about where it's going. So it's going to go like this. Watch that. Look. See the edge?
Accident. Call the offices of Andrew and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
What should happen? But we got to start her a little bit at this angle, so hopefully she won't go that way. Does that make sense? Here we go. variations. And listen, I can't have that happen when you're practicing. So maybe we just start from here, okay? And throw the edge out. That's all I want her to do. That's all I want you to do. Just start from there. It's all good. Just up. You'll do great. You'll do great. Great. Can you aim towards the backhand? Aim right here. I want you to aim right here. Somebody? You get my text? Yeah. Send your sister an email. It's a classic. You got to read it. Good. Okay. Get the drinking fountain. Go. Drinking fountain. You get